Have you swished it round a bit? Gargled with it.
I'm not gargling with that.
Hi everybody, welcome to another Don't Worry Beer Happy. We've got another low alcohol, actually it's alcohol free this one. And we've got a guest with us. It's Tim. Hiya buddy.
Hiya.
Thank you for joining. And Dave D's in the room. He's decided to have a go of something that's not German and see if we can give it a score above 5. So we will see what happens. So Tim, what one have we got today?
So we've got the Holy Faith from Northern Monk.
Nice.
This is the alcohol-free version of their Faith, which they've done lots of different versions of. It's a hazy pale ale. They're from the north. A hazy pale ale from the north.
Yeah. Well, we'll give it a go. So I'm expecting it to be kind of quite light then, aren't I, really? I think, the hazy ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, Dave D. Fun fact king.
The fun fact king.
The fun fact king coming in.
Northern Monk.
Don't tell me they're from North, because we've had that.
They're from Leeds.
Yeah, here we go. What's your favourite town?
And they brew beer at 2 sites. Old Flax Street and Sydenham Road.
Sydenham Road.
And it's got a bit of a story.
Yeah, I know you like a story. Can you read it?
Yeah.
Or is it Leeds lingo?
That's going to get a 9.
Wow. Is that because you mentioned Leeds?
Yeah, Leeds gets an extra point.
Yeah, I bet it does.
What I like about the can is it's very much along the same lines of all their other beers. So on the shelf, well, for some people it might not be a good thing, but on the shelf it just looks like one of their normal beers rather than an alcohol-free one. They haven't it's got it at the very bottom, but it's not that's obvious. And I think I'd go for a 8 on the looks on it.
Yeah, do you know what? That's a good shout about does it stand out as an alcohol-free or low one? So I'm kind of thinking that it might be a great idea for it to be slightly different because at a quick glance, you can see it at the bottom. But are you going to spend that time looking?
Yeah, for example, actually, I've got another one of their beers here.
Yep.
Yeah, you can see it's very similar.
Yeah, it is.
And like you said, whether they make it a bit for some, you could make that mistake. Either pick up alcohol-free when you want an alcoholic, or
vice versa.
If someone's put one in the wrong section, you could pick up a alcoholic one when you want an alcohol-free.
Yeah, and sometimes you're looking for a nice 6 or 7%. If you pick this up as 0.5, you would be very disappointed. But do you know what? I hadn't even thought about that, mate. That's an interesting one. That see, that's a fun fact there, Dave D. Noted.
Okay. Very fizzy.
Yeah, I've heard it all before. Oh, it is. Oh, it is a bit fizzy. It's got a smell like a hazy pale ale, and it's got a look.
So it's definitely hazy.
Yep.
Very pale as well. So basically what you'd expect from a hazy pale, apart from the fact that we haven't got much of a head on it.
So
sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, go on. Leeds.
No.
Right.
I know I'm colourblind, but when you hold yours up, it looks green.
Yeah, I think your colourblind is getting worse, bruv. I mean, I'm colourblind, and that it's not green.
It looks dark. It definitely looks darker, yours.
How's that?
But not green.
Green? No. No, it's not. It's not green. Otherwise, it will be getting a very low score.
Well, I agree that it seems to have gone flat quite quickly, but I don't think the taste was ever there. I don't like it. I'm sorry. I'm going to go early and say 5.
Gosh.
Well, I actually quite like this one on the taste. I find it's got quite a nice taste to it. Seems like they're quite hoppy.
Mm.
And it's got a bit of bitterness in there too. So I would go for an 8 on the taste.
So I'm going for 7 on the taste. I found that early on, but I think as it's gone through, I don't know whether or not it's just laid on the tongue and therefore I'm kind of used to the taste. It just seems to have stepped away for me. But I mean, it clearly says, fruity, juicy, fresh, which I think it is. Yeah, I'll keep on drinking it, and I'll see how the taste goes. Did you gargle whilst I was away?
No, I was reading the ingredients.
Come on then. What does it say?
The ingredients have got something called maltodextrin, whatever that may be.
Yeah.
Now that's what they're using it instead of lactose to thicken it, to give it a better mouthfeel.
Ah.
I don't know what it actually is, but I know they use it for that.
See, that's why Tim's here. He knows these things. Yeah. Anything else you got in there? Or did you just stop at that?
The usual.
It wasn't pure.
It's got some oats in it as well.
There we are. See? Doesn't that count as one of your 5 a day? Technically.
I doubt it.
It should do. Right. Anyway, Dave D, what score have you got for Danger?
5.
That's better than I thought.
I really wouldn't. I think you can taste that this is virtually alcohol free, and it's not a very pleasant taste either.
What do you reckon, Tim?
Yeah, I think you're right. You definitely tell it's slightly lower on the alcohol. Well, is lower on the alcohol. I think we're talking about the coat in the mouth. I think that is the maltodextrin that they put in it, which does affect it a bit. I think I would say a 7 on the Danger for me, though.
Well, I gave it a total of 25 for an average of 6.25.
I've given it a total of 30, which I think is 7.25.
7.5.
7.5.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, no, I know, but I'm trying to work out what the score is. So 7 and 7 is what, 14? That's 20. I don't know where I got 30 from. Add a 1, 21. It's 7. So we're saying that the beers that we've had are exactly the same in terms of score. Weirdly enough, Bruv, yours was 6.5 and 6.25, and yet you didn't like this one as much as the previous one, but only by 0.25.
No, but
10.
I gave the can 9.
You did. You gave that a 9.
That was the big